Good afternoon, YouTube. You join me in the lull of Storm Kieran, October 2023. And I've been out for a bit of a spin to look for fallen trees and debris and fords and flooded roads to spank the trusty RS through, and I haven't really come up with anything, to be fair. But while I was out towards Hythe and near junction 11 of the M20, there's a little byway just off Stone Street. If you head north from junction 11 of the M20 in Kent, not very far, about a mile maybe, there's a little turning. Oh jeez, that's spray. There's a little turning that is a little byway. On this map it's shown by the dotted green line. That's not it's not a byway, sorry, a boat, bridle open to all traffic. I came down here a few weeks ago in the Bone Dry, but I thought, what would be a stupid idea? I know, let's try it after a good couple of weeks of pissing rain and the storm last night. So let's give it a go. Yeah, this was dry last time. Let's give it a go and see what it's like. I'm already thinking it's going to be very slippery and very muddy. And it is very slippery and a bit flooded. There's a branch there. Whee! Because if you're going to have fun on a bike, you might as well have some fun off road with it. Oh Jesus Christ, that was deep, and it is very slippery. And so I think I said before, this is obviously where the bikes go because of this single rut down the middle. And at least now, whee, that was nearly down. At least now I know where this goes. But off camber here. Come on. I don't want to lose her back into that hole. Yeah, we're through. Branch. Oh, I'm not going to ride over that. Let's kick that out of the way. And I can find somewhere the bike will stand up. There you go, that will do. Right, onward. Oh, I'm getting out of breath. It's because I'm having to sort of wrestle this. I know it doesn't look like it, and that's always the thing with GoPros. It looks like you're rolling along at a few miles an hour, and well, I am rolling along at a few miles an hour because again I don't want to end up on the floor. But it is slippery. It's like riding on snow or ice, to be honest with you. It is proper slippery. We're hanging branch. But so far, yeah, I expected a little bit more debris than this. Am I disappointed? I suppose I am a little bit. Let's spin it up, shall we? Yeah. Oh, I shall stand up like a proper adventure rider. It hasn't really got the bars for that, has it? Right, yeah, let's go to the side of that. God, I felt like a GS rider standing up on the foot pegs. Oh. On my way to Starbucks. Oh, mind the bramble. On my way for my chocker mocha latte with a twist of lemon and whatever. With some responsibly sourced vegan cheesecake. Oh, hello. Yes, looks. Oh, that's deep. Okay. I can't see into that. What do we reckon? Do we reckon through the middle? I think there's going to be a ridge. Either side there's going to be a trough. I might bottle it and just see if I can go around the edge. Oh, holy shit, that's deep. Bollocks. I'm going to get wet feet now. And it's died. Okay. Yeah. And it's in the mud. My boots are full of water. Yeah, when I say full of water, I mean full of water. Okay. Well, that could have gone better, but it obviously could have gone a lot worse as well. Right. Oh, I expected that to run out of there. Yep. They're wet. Right. Listen to me, huffing and puffing away. Alright. Let's give us a gentle kick. Make sure it's not. No. Doesn't want to start though. This boot definitely feels like it's full of water. What do you reckon? Yeah. Okay. Now that's a bit more comfortable. Right. Sounds like we've got a lack of spark. The plug cap's nice and dry. What went under? Let's see if we can see anything obvious. No. Let's go for a fuse check. I've got my bloody glasses with me. Okay, that's a broken fuse. But what does that do? Does that do the indicators or the horn? Okay. However, we do have a spare. If I can get it out. There we go. Yeah, so do you remember what I said about never riding a bike down a green lane on your own? Because it's a silly idea. Well, that might be coming back to bite me. Okay. Oh, my boot is still full of water. This could be a long walk, folks, to the other end of Stone Street. I think it was a few miles, but I'm not going to be pushing it back through that puddle. Fuel. Let's switch that off, save the battery. Let's give it a couple of pumps. Give it a bit of choke. Shouldn't need it because it's hot. A bit like I am now. Okay. Right. How far along am I? About a third of the way along. But that way's a bit grim. Well, folks, I think at this point I'm going to be taking some of my clobber off and pushing. I'll push it for a while and it might dry out. It's a bit wet. So, yeah, a very worn out and wet and muddy. Remember, people, don't ride green lanes on your own. Okay, I'm going to start pushing, and hopefully the next video will be me riding this with it fired back up again. Maybe the heat from the engine will dry it out. So yeah, cheers YouTubes, I will speak to you soon. It's not big, it's not clever, people. Have a safe one. See you in a bit. Bye. Hello there YouTubes, I'm back again. Part 2. As you can hear, the trusty RS has sparked into life. I've still got water in this boot, proper water, like a welly when you were a kid. As far as you can see down there is where I pushed from. So I pushed 50 metres and thought, solid, let's give this a good old proper kick. And lo and behold, look at that, back into life. So let's just adjust that mirror. Let's carry on RSing about down the green lane. There you go, there's a lesson. Because I think this is going to be quite a way to push if I'd have been pushing this any further. And I was getting a bit knackered. That's why I thought, bollocks, let's give it a go. Let's give it a good standing up on the pegs, cranking it over with the old foot, and see what we can do. And straight back in, well, not straight back into life. It probably took about right. Yeah, let's get through it. Oh, no. I wonder if I can walk it around that top bit. You bugger. Oh, there's a ditch there. Trouble is I can't see what is underneath there. Let's get off and walk this, shall we? Right. I reckon we can ride that. What do we think? Oh, beautiful. I fucking love this bike. But but I'm starting to think that this wasn't my wisest of decisions. You know, when you get to a point where you know what's behind you because you've been there, so sometimes the wisest thing to do is turn around and go back the other way. However, if it hadn't been for that puddle, which was a good foot deep, if not slightly more, then that is what I would have done. I would have gone back. But if my memory serves me correct, this is pretty much plain sailing from now on, and it's quite open. And oh, listen to that speedo cable, and a lot of it's uphill, so hopefully whatever we've just been through was down the bottom of the valley and we're good to go. It's gripped, it's sorted, let's off-road. I thought I might have seen some other bikes. This is so narrow, this rut. As soon as the front gets out of line by even a degree or so, it slides. Right, let's get it out. Yeah, that's better. Oh. Well, I did a video earlier looking for stuff and didn't find, you know, for like floods and puddles and fallen trees. I didn't actually find anything, and I thought I would, so I was a bit disappointed. However, I think this little adventure more than makes up for that. I don't want to worry the sheep too much. That was deep. And then again, yeah. Well, I'm not worried about getting wet feet. Well, I might give these boots a wash out because that was quite a lot of muddy water. Keep the revs up. We can hop it back in the middle again. Yeah. Oh, back into the woods. Whoa! That was close. I've taken more dabs today than I can even begin to imagine. It's almost, there's times where it's hard to keep your feet up on the pegs. Let's spin it up. Yes! Oh, I remember this bit. Oh, that's muddy. Come on, come on. Yeah, and we're down. Yeah, so definitely lube the speedo cable is on the list. I had that all the way back from Cumbria to Kent, that wine, and on the motorway it wasn't too bad because I was listening to music most of the time, so you drowned it out. But it gets a bit tiresome on these little routes. Oh, sticks, I don't want to get sticks stuck in the bike. Okay, middle. I'm about to get a few comments from people going, yeah, you shouldn't green lane on your own. Ah, okay. Oh, fuck me, that's a tree. Oh, shit. Shit indeed. To quote Mr. Gilbert and the In-Betweeners. Ah, okay. Bollocks. Well, I came out looking for trees and I found one, so I'm definitely going to be going the other way. There's a couple of dog walkers coming as well. I'm not going to be able to manhandle the RS under or over that, so back the other way. Cheers, YouTubes. I'll probably put the camera back on when I get towards that puddle. But anyway, you guys have a good day. Wish me well. See you soon. Hello there, YouTubes. It's me again, and I'm only started recording. I've just ridden. If you've just seen the previous clip, hopefully these will all join together. I've got back to this horrible ditch that I went up the side of. So I thought I'd start the camera because, well, it may go well, it may not go well. Now let's get it back up the bank again, hop off and walk it. Oh, look at that. I know I said it on previous videos, but you wouldn't do that on a GS. Right. Now I've got to admit, I'm a bit apprehensive about that big ditch again. And when we get to it, I'm going to try and see if there is a way of bypassing that through the woods, because it is, oh, speedo drive, you bugger, it is proper deep. And obviously whatever gremlins got the electrics of this, they dried fairly quickly. I was probably only stuck for about, oh, I don't know, 10 minutes, if that. So this is where I kick-started it, and this was where I was pushing. So you'll see how far I pushed it for. Oh yeah, I pushed it through this. Or did I? Jesus, that was... No, I don't think I did push it through that, I can't remember. Where's the puddle? Here it is, right. Okay, we've got a stream one side. There is a little route around there. Right, I'm going to try and walk this. Wish me luck. Alright. See, I can actually push this little thing. Let's give it a little bit of... I don't want to drop the back end into the ditch, but I think that is going to happen. Great success! You can fuck off. Beautiful. Happy days. Maybe I should have done that the first time. Back in the old military days, anything like that, you would get out of the vehicle and you would walk it first to see how deep it was and feel for stuff underneath it. I really should have learnt by now, shouldn't I? Okay. Right, we're rolling again. Happy days. Well, ladies and gents, probably not so many ladies. I can't imagine there are many women that are watching this, apart from my wife thinking, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, I can't imagine there are many ladies watching this. So, gentlemen, I am, according to the map, the Osmond map, I'm getting towards the far end of this byway. Oh, this is, oh yes, well, I spun it up. Power! Oh, span again. So if you've enjoyed this little video, give me a like or a comment, even if it's just to say, you silly old git. Oh, you should know better at your age, and yes, I should really. Because when I was sat there, I did find a pair of glasses in my pocket, so I thought I'd just check those fuses, and printed on the fuse box holder, the fuse that had blown was for the tail light. I don't know why, but that was the fuse that had blown. Yeah, the tail light fuse. The main fuse was still good, that was still solid. As I say, a few serious kicks and it did spark back into life again. Lovely old thing that it is. But while I was checking the fuses and feeling a bit sorry for myself, I just thought, oh, I've got to make that phone call to the wife and ask her to get in the workshop, grab a can of WD-40 spark plug spanner. She'd have said what size. I'd have gone, oh, I don't know, you know, because I can't actually remember. I can't, was it 14, 17, 19? I can't remember. And then she'd have had to have got out of her comfy afternoon clothes, jumped in her car, driven out to try and find me. All the time tutting, well, probably not tutting, a mixture of tutting and laughing probably. But you know, we've all had to, can you come and pick me up? Get through there. We've all had to make those phone calls when we were a little bit stuck. Oh, where did I go last time? I can't see tyre tracks. Let's stick to the middle. Oi! Oh, okay, that's water in another trouser leg. It's a bit shallow this side. Alright, gentlemen, we are nearly there. We are nearly there. Oh, you beauty. Oh, I fucking love this bike. It reminds me when I was in Morocco, we did an off-road day, hardest day's riding I've ever done in my life, and when you got to tarmac, you know, you see all these guys bending down and kissing tarmac. Fucking hell. When you've ridden roads like that, you know exactly why they're doing that. So, the thing of beauty that is the 250RS smashes it again. I might have to loop the chain when I get home. Yeah, brilliant. Alright, well, there's a sign that gives you an idea where we are. You can look that up on the map. I hope you've enjoyed these few videos, and I hope it's given you a bit of a laugh listening to me huffing and puffing away. I'd normally fit the front up on my helmet, but you wouldn't be able to see anything then, and then you just heard an old man puffing and the sky sort of rattling backwards and forwards, which might have given you other ideas, you know, rhythmic panting and head movements. Yeah, that might have been a bit odd in the middle of the woods. Hey, it takes all sorts. But anyway, if you've watched this, chuck us a like, so I know you've watched to the end, and if you want to leave a comment, feel free. I can guess what they're going to be, and I don't blame you one bit. So, a bit tired, go home, get dried, give the bike a good going over, lube the chain. Yeah, it's been good. Thanks YouTubes, have a good day, hope you've all been staying safe, and I'll see you on the next instalment of RSing About. Take it easy.